Good evening everyone. Good evening. I hope all of you are doing wonderfully fine. Yeah, so let me just check quickly whether I am audible and visible or not. If I am, we'll start the class. Yes, so we are audible and visible, sir. Anybody has any troubles in the class, let me know. I'm right here listening to all of you. Yeah. Yes, so many of you already here, and let me just say good evening to everyone. Amira, hi, Sneha. Sudarshan is there. Okay, yeah, and then we have sweet commentator. Okay, commenter, sorry. So hi, sweet commenter Tanjiro is also here. So hi Tanjiro, and yes, who all are here, sir? Yes, Chetu is here. Everyone, good evening. Sir, I got 283 in PCM, good enough to score? Yes, Amira, it's good enough to score. Okay, my recommendation, go all in for your CET preparation right now. Try to get as high as possible in CET. Because if the paper comes easy, you have to go to higher marks to get to the top colleges. The cutoff will of course go higher. And one more thing is that if you have lost any significant marks, let's say 10 to 15 marks in any subject, let's say I have lost 10 marks in chemistry or maths or physics, try to improve that in the second attempt. Okay, yes, okay, yeah. Now I will not take up those questions right now. As I mentioned already in the previous class, we're gonna focus on the present, and present is what? About solving this previous year paper for mathematics. Okay, will not, I have already told you very clear instructions. For people who keep wondering about past and future, they lose their present. Okay, so we're gonna focus on the present. We're gonna focus and maximize our time output over here. Okay, so as you know, I'm gonna solve the entire paper. So if you're ready, can I start solving the paper now? Let me know quickly, because we'll not waste any time. If you're ready, we'll start solving the paper right away. Let me just have some water. Hello Distortion, how are you? Yeah, so I think you're all ready, and you also don't want to waste any time. So we'll start the class right now. Yeah, yes, good to hear that. Everyone, please, let's talk about the class right now. Any other questions? If you want me to take it up, you have to stay back till the last to discuss those questions. Let's focus on the class and the doubts of this particular session. Over here, the question number 1, anybody has any answer, any clue, please feel free to answer that. Okay, so if I start with the question number 1, if A is given as x square minus 9, it means I can write the set A as minus 3 and 3. Minus 3 and 3. It makes sense? Of course it makes sense. Let's go and write the set B also. Between 2 and 5, and it's a natural number. Okay, so natural number means I'll have 2, 3 and 4. That's my set B. Set C over here, prime number less than 4. So we have over here 2 and 3. What are they asking? B minus C. B minus C, if you do, I'll get the value as, what is it? Just 4. Just 4. What is in B but not in C? That is just 4. So B minus C is, sir, 4, and union with A. So you're going to include this union with A. Answer becomes minus 3, 3 and 4. So how many of you had the answer as option A? How many of you had the answer as option A? The class, at least for 2.5 hours, it will go to 7:30, 8 o'clock. Okay, yeah. If you all cooperate, if you all in the right mood and maintain the energy, no break, then we'll finish it by 7:30. And this should know, because this is a previous year paper. We cannot take much longer to finish this paper. Okay, even with the explanation, we should solve this ideally in 70 minutes. But with the explanations that I'm giving you and questions that I'm taking, maybe 2.5 hours. Okay, but just maintain the energy. Guys, please answer the question with the question number so that I can refer who all are doing well, because I want to ask you how many questions you got right at the end of the class. Okay, so I can see Bhavish Gowda is Bhavi Gowda is also here. Sudarshan is here. All of you have given the right answer. Distortion is here. So I'll ask you at the end how many of you got the answer correct. Okay, and that can happen only if you have a clear record. Question number 1 you all got correct. Everyone in the live who are not able to answer that, please ask your concerns and still try to make an answer. Okay, out of the options which is given, try to choose one. Then only you can relate to the things. Okay, yes. Okay, sir. Died. Hi Shiru, hi. Okay, so question number 2 everyone. On the screen you have question number 2. A and B are two sets having 3 and 6 elements respectively. Means, beta NA is given as 3 and NB is given as 6. Statement number 1, minimum number of element in universe of A and B. Okay, if you take universe, okay, and you're talking about, sorry, union, actually not universe. If you take union and talking about only minimum number of element, this can happen with a clear understanding if you have 3 common terms. If you have 3 common terms, then minimum can occur as what? As 6. I can take an example. Let's say I have here 1, 2, 3 as a first set. Another one is what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now in this case, union of A and B will become what? Simply, let's say set B. Simply set B, because you will not repeat the element, right? So minimum will be there if you have 3 common terms as taken in the example. So minimum will be 6. It says 3. That's wrong, sir. That's wrong. Second statement is maximum number of element in A. Achha, this is nothing but beta A intersection B, okay? This means A intersection B. AB means A intersection B. So over here you can see that if the set A has only 3 elements and set B has only 6 elements, then maximum we can have how many common? All 3. So this is correct, sir. So you have statement 1 is true, 1 is false, 2 is true. Option B. Question number 2 answer is option B. Yes, good job. So Aishwarya, Sneha, Sudarshini, Noha Kazi, Bhavesh, Distortion, Shankar, all of you. Wonderful. Okay, good job everyone. Moving on to question number 3 now. Okay, if you want me to go a little slower, let me know, I will slow down. Domain of the function f given by fx equals to 1 upon root of x minus 2 comma x minus 5. So we have only one function over here, which is what? The root function. In that we'll apply the condition which is what? So x minus 2, x minus 5 should be always positive. Can I put here equal to? Can I put here equal to sign? No, I cannot, because this value is in denominator. If you put equal to, then this becomes what? 1 by 0, and this is what? Infinity, so undefined. All of you agree? So I cannot do that. It means I have to remove this value. Okay? I think you can understand now. Now, we have 2 factors, guys, here. Smaller one is 2, larger one is 5. This end beta will be negative infinity, and this end will be what? Positive infinity. If you remember the wavy curve method I taught you guys, the coefficient of x is positive, the net coefficient, not one coefficient, net coefficient. So we'll start from plus sign. Since the factors have the power of odd, 1 and 1, so we'll change the sign. Alternatively, we'll change the sign. I'm looking for greater than, I'm looking for this region. So my answer is going to be negative of infinity to 2 union 5 to infinity. So we all know infinity is always open. What about 2 and 5? Also open, sir, because we cannot have 0. Okay, we cannot have the value 0. So the answer is clearly option B, I guess. Yeah, option B is right. So third one, how many of you got it right? Let me know. I am trying to give you all the aspect of the problem. Try to understand that. You can always speed up the process. Yeah? Okay. So as I can see, whoever has given the answer has given the right answer, except for Aishwarya. Aishwarya, I hope this is clear once I gave you the result. Okay? Difference is beta. Over here in 2 you'll find this 2 is closed. In this case you can write x equals to 2. If you do that, it'll become 2 minus 2, 0, undefined. 1 by 0 is undefined, right? So we cannot have this. I hope it makes sense now. Question number 4. Yes, good job, very good. Question number 4. Okay, Achha, how many of you watched my trick video? Was fun for all of you? Okay, please understand this very clearly. Use the tricks, because I have given the tricks for you, but use the tricks as it is. Okay, do not use the trick by applying some logic into it, because they are derived result. So you got to remember the tricks properly before using it. Do not improvise over the tricks. Okay, if you want to improvise, please improvise in the mock test. And my recommendation, use the tricks which is given to all of you in the mock test first, then you use that in your actual examination. Let's get the hang of the tricks in the mock test. Please promise me, all of you in the class, that you will use the tricks in the mock test first and then you will use it in the exam. I want this promise. Tell me, I promise, sir. I want to know this right now, everyone. Please let me know in the comment section, I promise, sir. I want to see that comment, nothing else I want to see. I promise, sir. I promise, sir. This I want to know. I want the commitment from all of you that you will all first attempt this tricks in the mock test. Yes, because what happens, no, you think that I have the list of tricks, sir. I'll use directly. I have the PDF also. I'll use directly in the examination, and you're gonna mess up over there. Please use it. Make a habit of using in the mock test. Today's date is 14th. We still have 8 days of time. 8 days are there now. We can solve 4 to 5 mock tests in 8 days, and in that time, I can get a hang of the tricks. Getting it? You can ask me your doubts also. Sir, this trick was not working there. How can I use it? Remember, one of the students asked in the comment section, and I did reply to that. Can you see that? I replied to that comment. Yeah, if sir, instead of 5, if you have -5, how do I go about that question? I told you, still use it. 5 by pi by 4, a minus b, or a plus b. A value will be -5. I told you guys, no? So please try in the questions, then only you take it up in the examination. Yes, lovely, lovely to see that. Okay. Okay, lovely. Question number 4. Acha, this is a very good question. My favorite, one of my favorite question from your previous year paper. Okay. Sir, pi value is what? 3.14. So pi square will be what? More than 9. Clear, na? This value is more than 3. So pi square will be more than 9. If I write negative of pi square, sir, this value will be what? Less than -9. Clear? So if I apply, sir, over here GIF value 9 point, let's say I have something 9 point something, I have 0 something I have, okay, in GIF, the answer becomes what? 9. The answer becomes what? 9. So basically, if I'm using this as pi square, my answer of this is 9, sir. What about this? Think about it. Let's say -9 point something is there, okay, in the GIF. For this, what is the answer, sir? -10. Negative side, it goes backwards. If you are not able to understand, think about it. When we were drawing the curve of this function, we were going like this only, no? Open, close, open, close, open, close. Okay, so let's think somewhere over here, this value is, sir, -9. Okay, so if I am taking -9 and I have over here, think about it, this is, sir, -10. Okay, then -9 point something will be, let's say, -9.04, something like this is there. For this value, what is the answer, bacha? This value answer is -10. The answer is -10. So that's what I'm talking about over here. So basically, minus pi square will be what? -10. Will be -10. So this 2 parts are clear. Now the question, if you see, is very simple. The question that if you see are very, very simple. So we have, sir, sine of 9x minus sine of -10x, sir. Sine of 9x, excuse me, sine of 9x, sir, this comes out, plus sine of 10x, sir. Okay, please check the answer. Yeah. Wherever it is applied, I'll use that trick. Don't worry. This was trick understanding only, no? This we are not doing it the proper method. This is the way we gonna go with the question. Answer for this question number 4. So for D, maximum training 4 is D, sir. 4 is D, sir. If you put pi, what will happen? If you put y, what will happen to the pi if you put sine 9x and sine 10x, right? So 9 pi and 10 pi is not true. Yeah, because this will become what? 0, right? If you put here x value as pi, it will become 0. So yes, sorry, I did not see this. Important, very important highlight. Look at the question properly, okay? Yeah, next one, 5th one. Again, all of you are doing amazing work. So got all of the questions correct so far, all 4 of you. Whoever are giving their comments, I can see not one of you got it wrong so far in the first 4 questions. Super proud of all of you. Now again, as I keep telling, it's not about starting strong, it's about finishing strong. So I really hope all of you will stay till the end and finish all these questions. Please do not give up. Whenever things gets boring, gets difficult, do not give up. That defines your preparation actually. That's the critical point. That's the difference between achiever and one who struggles. So please do not give up. Okay, which of the following is not correct? So you can see there's two questions of the same pattern. Okay, yeah, this is a straightforward one just on the property of trigonometry, and this is using the application of what? Relation and function also from PU1. So this is a good question. The previous one, this is the easier one. Okay, so which of the following is not correct? Yeah, over here only cos 5 pi will be, sir, if you want to check, 0 pi, then you're gonna go with 2 pi, 3 pi, 4 pi, and this is what, sir? 5 pi. So at 4 pi, sir, cos will be positive 1, and over here, sir, what will be? Minus 1. Can they be equal? No. It means this is a wrong answer and the choice is correct. Okay, fifth one is option A. Yeah. Sixth one, everyone. Sixth one, please solve sixth one. What is the fourth one, last part? Here. Yeah, if you want to check here, Amaya, check beta. Sine of 9 pi plus sine of 10 pi, right? Check here, sine at multiples. At the integral multiple of pi is always 0. This both is 0, sir. But in the question it says what? Function value at pi is minus 1. Is that correct? It's not correct. It's wrong actually. Hence the answer is not true and option D is our choice. Yeah. This is correct, guys. Fifth one, everyone got the right answer. Sixth one next. Cos plus cos square is this. So we can find the cos value from here. Cos x becomes 1 minus cos square. So cos x becomes sin square x. Please check from here. Sin square becomes what? Sin square becomes cos x. So right here, cos x, and sin power 4 will be what? Sin square x power square. So we have here cos x plus cos x the whole square. Check carefully, same thing is given in the question 1. Yeah. Explain already, Amaya, already explained that part. Okay, yes. Seventh one. Anybody about question number 7? So C, a lot of people said C. Asifa is saying C, Aryan is saying C. Why is it C? C is not right. Aryan, Ashifa, is your doubt clear why the answer is B and not C? Elimination. These questions do not require elimination actually. If you want no, you cannot. This is very obvious questions. Elimination will be a question which is very difficult in nature. These are very straightforward questions, right? Yes or no? Very straightforward questions. Okay. By looking at I'm just telling you, don't go option by option. Just look for the all options together, and you'll visualize this is a clear option in the question number 4. Okay. These are very straightforward questions. These are not the ones that are gonna trick you. You'll have those questions coming up. Don't worry. Okay. Sixth one is B. Seventh one now. Please watch it again, Amira. Amira, please watch it again. Okay? Yeah. Seventh is B. Okay, seventh is B. I'm not sure. I have to solve it. The mean division about the mean. Okay? Let's find the mean first. So 4, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, also we have 17 divided by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Please add and give me the result. Amira, you only give me please result for this question. Question number 7. Yeah, what is the result? Amira, please tell me. Amira, I'm waiting for your answer. I want to know. Yes. Yeah, so answer, if you add them, what is the sum coming as, guys? B is the answer, people are telling me. So Noha has given the answer already. Okay, so everybody is saying B. I'll just take the answer as B because I don't know. I have to check, solve it to get. So we have 11 plus 9 is 20. 20 plus 8, 28. Here we'll have 40, 50, and 30. So 80 by 8. Answer is 10, guys. I'm looking for mean. I'm looking for mean deviation actually. Mean deviation across mean only. So we'll find this. 10 minus 4 is 6. This is going to be 3. This is going to be what? 2, 1, 0, 2. 10 minus 12 is again 2, 3, and 4. Okay. 9 plus 2 is 11, plus 1, 12. 12 plus 2, 14, plus 3 is 15, plus 4. Something is wrong? So it's 7, right? This is 7, sir. So again 9 plus 2 is 11, 12, 14, and 10, 24 actually. So 24 by 8. Your answer was right, Nora Kaji. Oh, 3 is the answer. Yes. Thank you, Amira. Good job. Yes. Yeah. Okay, bacha. So I hope this is clear. Yes. Question number 8. Question number 8. Good job, Ashfiya. Ashfiya, actually. Sorry, my bad. Ashfiya. A random experiment has 5 outcomes. Okay. The probability of the occurrence of the outcomes is given. Something is missing. Okay. W3 is missing, I guess. 1, 2, 3, 4 is there. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. A and B are missing. Yes, W3 is missing actually. Okay, something is wrong. W3 is not over here. Sorry, typing mistake. Yeah. Yeah. W3 is not there. So am I right, guys? W3 is not there. No, something wrong in the question. 8 is saying B. Okay, I'll check. I have to solve it. Okay, let me just give the question. Let me just give the question complete attention of mine right now. So we have. Okay, so from here we can get one result: 12A plus 12B minus 1 equal to 0. We have, sir. So we have 12 times of A plus B equal to 1. So A plus B is equals to 1 by 12. This is one clarity that we have, sir. This much is clear, right? Now, if we add all these probabilities, sir, actually, of all the events, because one experiment has only 5 outcomes, right? So if you add all these, so if I add here PW1, I have the answer as 1. So we have the value 1 by 6 plus A plus B plus this value somewhere, let's say X is the, or I can write this value as, okay, X. I'm writing PW3 as X. And this is 1 by 12 equals to what? 1 is there. So A plus B also we have 1 by 12 only. So we'll write that value over here. So 1 by 6 plus 1 by 12 plus 1 by 12 equals to 1. This becomes what, sir? 2 by 12. So 1 by 6 plus 2 by 12 plus, sorry, X is there. Over here, I forgot to write X. Yeah, 1 second. Plus X equals to 1. So we have X over here equal to 1. This is going to be what? 2 by 12. So 1 by 6. Yeah. So I have the result as 1 by 6 plus 1 by 6 plus X is 1. So I get here what? 2 by 6. Right? Plus X is 1. 2, 3 just 6. X equals to what? 1 minus 1 by 3. Answer is what, sir? 2 by 3. Answer is 2 by 3, which is option A. So somebody says option B, that's wrong, bacha. Please check. Answer is B wrong. Sneha, Sudarshani, Distortion, Tata. Yeah. Tatai, okay. Tata IPL, okay. Yeah. So they are saying that in a given experiment, we have how many events? We have omega or W1, W2, W3, W4 and W5 events. Okay. Now if I add the probability of each of these, okay, if I add probability of each of these, my answer is how much? Always 1. For a random experiment, if you add all the events probability, answer is always 1. They're given the values of these values. Okay, this is given as 1 by 6. This is A. This is Actually this is unknown, so this value is x actually, this is B, and this value is given as 1 by 12 equals to 1. And we just got from the previous statement, which was given the relation that is given for a and b, that a plus b value is 1 by 12. How do we do that? Move 1 on this side and take 12 common. Move this 1 over here and take 12 common, you get a plus b as 1 by 12, right? Okay, so this is going to be what? You can write this as 1 by 6 plus a plus b plus x plus 1 by 12 equals to 1. Solve from here, this value is what? 1 by 12 only. So solve this equation, this and this if you add, okay, you get 1 by 6 from here. Then again this and this if you add, you get what? 1 by 3 from here. Okay, so you have basically x plus 1 by 3 as 1. So x value will be what? 2 by 3. What is x value? 2 by 3. Yes, done. Okay, so 8th answer, all of you got it wrong. A very simple question, by the way. I'm surprised that many of you got it wrong. Even distortion got it wrong. Okay, so yes, understand this is a very, very simple question, guys. Yeah. Okay, so moving on. 9th one, a die has two faces, each with number 1. Okay, means in a die which is having 6 faces, okay, 6 faces, 2 of them has 1 in it, 3 faces has 2 in it, means 2, 2 and 2, and 1 face has 3 in it. A die has total of 6 faces, it has 1, 1, 2, 2, 2 and 3. They are asking us find the probability of getting 1 or 3. So we can get 1 2 times over here and 3 times. So we get here 3 upon total, which is 6. Answer is 1 by 2. There cannot be any question which is easier than this in your CET. This is a PYQ, right? This is a previous year question, previous year paper, and the recent one. So you can expect a question on the general probability theorem. Okay, the number of events by total number of event. One question will come. Yeah. So this all of you got. You're all welcome, and I hope this is clear. Question number 10 now. Question number 10 now. Let A, B, C be given. Number of equivalence relation. This is a very beautiful question. My favorite. Look at this. Equivalence relation. Let me write the first relation, R1. I can have AA. I should have AA, BB, because there are 3 elements, CC. This is a mandatory one. All of you agree? This has to be there in the relation R. Because this gives us a result for what? Reflexive. Yeah, they are saying contains B and C. They are saying must contain B and C. Means B comma C should be there. So this was a reflexive and symmetric so far. But you introduce B and C also. So you got to introduce the symmetric part, which is going to be C and B. C and B. Now the difficult one, transitive relation. Okay, so if you check over here, C and C, BB becomes. This is a transitive also. This is also a equivalence relation. This is an example for equivalence relation. Now, for this I want to teach you one thing, very, very important. So whenever in a question you can find AA and BB, if in a relation that you have, it has, a relation has AA, BB, means 1, 1, 2, 2, okay? And if you have, let's say AB, you have AB, and you're supposed to check the relation. Never check. It's always transitive. It's always transitive relation. Remember this, guys. Remember always. Okay, if you have A, BB and AB, always transitive. Or if you have, let's say, BA also, always transitive. So if you have a relation AA, BB and BA, so same way I can have a relation, let's say, this is R1, let's write another relation R2, and if I have BB and CC, I have a ordered pair BC. Will I check for transitivity? Is the relation I gave over here, will this be a transitive relation? Everyone let me know. Focus on this question right now, very important. Otherwise you might get stuck on a question for a long time, and this question will be coming. A question on the equivalence relation will come for sure. A question on, listen to me very carefully, a question on equivalent relation will come for sure, 100% chance. So listen to me, and everybody gets stuck in what? The transitive relation. So tell me whether for this question, the relation that I've given you R2, a relation transitive or not. Your choice. It's not a subjective question, whichever gives you right answer. Yes, same result. Because if you have BC, you will relate with, let's say this one, you will again get back to BC only. So whenever you have BB, CC and you have BC, always transitive. If you have CB also, always transitive, guys. So never check for this. So in the question that you have over here, if you check here, BB, CC is there and BC is there, CB is there, always transitive. So relation 1 is what? It was reflexive, symmetric, now transitive as well. So hence becomes the equivalence relation. Now number 2. Number 2 should I write? No sir, we should all know this. A, my bad, A comma A, B comma B, C comma C. We have to take BC, CB and the other ones. AB, BA, AC, CA. This is also a equivalence relation, basically the maximum that we can get. So we have 2 as the answer. Answer is 2C. I know many of you got the answer right, but I know that some of you might be thinking, sir, you took BCCB once. Okay, good. BCCB once you took. Why don't you take just ABBA once and then you take later ACCA? Why can't you do that? Let's try. For all of you, I want to do so this. If you go with this, AA, BB, CC, BC, CA. So CB. So don't take both, just take one. Take sir AB and BA. Check the transitive relation now. AB, BA. So A is there, correct. Good, right sir. Let's check CB and AC now. Let's check these two. This one and this one you check. What is there? CB is there, sir. And BA is there, sir. CB is there and BA is there. CB and BA over here. What I get? CA. Is CA present? Is CA present? Not really. CA is not present here, sir. It means transitive, not possible. So whenever you want to take, anybody has this confusion, sir, if I can take only this one, sufficient? No, you got to take both. Otherwise you'll miss the transitive relation case. So answer for this question is 2 and clearly should come in your mind, but I have given you all the explanations because not only I want to teach you this question but also the concept behind it. Okay, because this question is very, very, very important. Okay, yes, answer is 2. Okay, question number 11. Sorry for I took some time extra in this question, the previous one. Yeah, Chiru, please don't spam, otherwise I have to block you. There's no room right now for students who are not serious in this class. Okay, we have done that in the previous sessions. If you disturb the session, I'm gonna block you. Okay, so be serious. Yes, because I cannot see I will miss the chats of students who are actually asking the questions and doubts. Do not do that. Okay. Yeah. No. The thing is, sometimes the relation, for example, no, this question that we did right now, Amaya and distortion, this is the result that you have in terms of the variables. Okay, we can have a question in terms of A 1 1 2 2 3 3 also. Okay, the result will remain same. Okay, even the question of 1 2 3 we can solve in this way also. Yes or no? Yeah, but we don't have to. We can go with the same what is given. Okay, this one. They're saying f and g are defined on the domain 0 to pi by 2 and all real. F is sin x and g is cos x. They're saying f and g are both 1 1. Correct now. Draw the graph for sine 0 to pi by 2. This sine function. Draw the graph of cos. This is the function, right? This is the function for cos. So they are both 1 1. They are both having only one intersection. So both 1 1 correct. Okay, so f and g are 1 1. Statement number 1 is true, sir. F plus g, that is a different thing. F plus g of what? Of the value. Okay, in that interval, is it 1 1? luckily we remember we say if f and g are if f is continuous, g is continuous, f plus g is also continuous, and we think in the same fashion over here, but do not do that. Let's have a look. F plus g you find at 0 means sine 0 cos 0. How much is the answer? 0 plus 1, so 1. Let's find f plus g at pi by 2. We'll have sine pi by 2 and cos pi by 2. This is, sir, 1 plus 0. Answer is 1. So I am getting f plus g of 0 equal to f plus g of pi by 2, both 1, even though 0 is not equal to pi by 2. So this follows the condition of not 1 1. So statement number 2 is what? Wrong. So 1 is true, 2 is false. Option is what, sir? A. A very simple question, by the way, guys. Yes. We have given that FLT1 we have given yesterday, right? I think we have given FLT1 for all the subjects. Yes. Okay. Yeah, secant square of tan inverse of 2, cosec square of cot inverse of 3. I want the answer for this question. I want to solve it because this is a very easy question. I don't want to spend my time. Give me the answer. I'll take your answer. Hello, hello, hello. Yeah. Please give me the answer for the question number 12. I do not want to solve it. Please. C is the answer. C, B, C. Siddhant is saying C. Manjula is here. C with B. Mahesh. Quadricates is there with 12C. 12C. RN is saying 12C. So maximum Janta is saying 12C. And C is the right answer. Since one of you got it wrong, I am going to solve it. Okay. Secant square becomes what? 1 plus tan square of tan inverse of 2. And this will become what? Sorry guys. 1 plus cot square of cot inverse of 3. I can remove this square from here. Write this as tan of tan inverse of 3 to the power whole square, and same way 1 plus cot of cot inverse of 3 to the whole square. Check. Tan of tan inverse, that's cancelled. So 1 plus, this is 2 by the way, 2 square, 1 plus 3 square over here also. Cot and cot inverse gets cancelled. So 9 plus 4 is 13 plus 2 is 15. Everybody got the answer. Of course, I know that. This is the one that you all wait for in the examination, right? What about this one? What about this one? The ITF question. This tricks many students. I know, by now you remember this question, because since you don't understand it, you know the answer. Everybody will give me the answer for this question. Hi, Jaya Shela, Jayasri. Yeah. For 13th one, everybody will give me the right answer. I know that for sure. But tell me how many of you understand this question? C. Vidya is saying C. Okay, Vidya. Question number 13. 1, 3. Come on, quickly. Yeah. D answer is coming. A answer is coming. So many of them are mixed, having mixed answers. Okay. So first of all, you all know we're going to take X over here as cos of theta. X as cos of theta. Clearly, in this case, theta will lie from where to where? 0 to pi. Correct? This is okay? Yes, sir. What about this, sir? From the RHS side, from that side we get, sir, 2 theta actually. Sine inverse of sine. This will become what, sir? 2 sine and cos. Sorry. This will become, sir, 2 cos theta and sine theta. So sine 2 theta. Right? So we get 2 theta over here. And this will be from where to where, sir? For sine to operate over here. Sir, what are you saying? I'll show you. I am getting inside of this is sine inverse of sine 2 theta. This will become 2 theta only when this condition is true. Only when this condition is true. Because sine inverse of sine of x is x only when, I'll repeat, sine inverse of sine of x. Sine inverse of sine of x is x only when x belongs to where to where? Minus pi by 2 to pi by 2. So I've done nothing but taken what was inside over here. between the same interval. Nothing else I've done. Simplify this. Bring 2 on both sides. Minus pi by 4, excuse me, theta pi by 4. Intersection of these two. Start from 0 because this is negative. Start from 0. Theta. And maximum, will you go to pi or pi by 4? Pi by 4 only, sir. Pi by 4 only, sir. Correct, na? I'm taking intersection of both of these. Let me erase this now. Yeah. Now have a look. The last step. Take cos on each of these. So cos 0, cos theta, cos pi by 4. Why I'm taking this? Because I'm looking for the value of range, range of x, and cos theta is x. Since cos is a decreasing function, check the graph, it decreases. So the inequality will reverse. Continue over here, please. Cos 0 is 1, sir. Cos theta is x, sir. And cos pi by 4 is 1 by root 2, sir. So if I rewrite this, I get x from 1 by root 2 and till 1. Nobody has the problem with the answer, Nobody has the problem with the answer, which is option D. 13 is D. Sir, coffee, thank you. D then, sir, correct. I think, of course, if you don't have any method to solve the question, you can substitute and check. If you don't have anything, then yes, you can try substituting, but it will be taking too much of your time. But you can substitute and check also. You can try with the intervals. But this is the principal definition question. I'll recommend you use this method. This is faster only. Okay? Fourteenth one. Yeah, this is again your favorite. Tell me the answer. Please tell me the answer, 14th one. Consider the following statement. Statement 1, LPP objective function is always linear. Oh my god. In a LPP, this is not INA, it's in a LPP. Inequalities on the variable are called as constraints. Is it wrong? Yes. 1 second, sir. Yes, Mahesh, tell me. Correct. Everyone is right in this question, and the answer is, of course, 14, sir. 15 now. Can I speed up the process if you all tell me? The maximum value of the function over here, which is given to us, z equal to 3x plus 4y. Okay, so we have two inequalities. Okay, two inequalities are there. From here we have 40, 40. Other one is 60 and 30. Yeah, this is, sir, 40. This is 60. This is 30. And this is, sir, 40 again. I'm looking for, now let's look at the arrow direction. For the first one we have less than, means we're going to go below this line. For the second one we have also less than only, right? What's the answer going to be? Feasible region? What are they asking? Maximum value. Maximum will occur at what point? At this point only. Extreme right is this point only. Let's find the intersection of that. So we have x plus 2y and x plus y. This is 60 and this is 40. Difference if you take, x cancels. This is y equal to 20. Means 20 comma 20. Correct. Maximum will be occurring at was, sorry, z equals to 60 plus 40. Sorry, 80. 140 is the answer. Option C is correct. 15th is C. Yes, 15th is C. Everybody got the right answer. Yes. Aryan, Sumant, Mahesh, Sudarshani, Shifa, everybody got the right answer. Asfia, Sneha, everyone. Good job. Kirtana. Okay. 16th one now. Come on. If E and E and F are two independent events, that's true. This is definition of occurrence and non-occurrence are both independent. Yeah. Two mutually exclusive events with non-zero probability means A and B are mutually exclusive. It means 0, and they're saying that P of A is not equal to 0 and P of B is also not equal to 0. They cannot be independent. Let's try the condition of independent. P of A, B equals to P of A into P of B. This value over here is 0 because they are also mutually exclusive. This is a non-zero value. It means this side cannot be equal to 0. That's not possible. LHS is 0, right hand side is non-zero value. This is a non-zero value. This is a non-zero value. Is it possible? RHS is non-zero, LHS is 0. Is it possible? No. Of course, it means that this condition is not true. It's not independent. Okay. So it's true. Both statements are correct. Option is C. 16th, C is correct. Yeah. 17th. Everybody please solve 17th one. What is the 14th statement? Statement number 2. Okay, the constraints are that only inequalities. Have a look. What is this? These are called as what? Inequalities in x and y, the variables. And these are called as constraints, right? Linear constraints. That's what is given in the statement number 2. Yes. Sorry. Question number 16 is done. 17 now. Non-mutually exclusive. Okay, means non-zero value. They're saying probability of A intersection B is not equal to 0. Non-mutually exclusive. Okay, this is a simple one, guys. Answer is D. Yeah, because numerator will be cancelled, you'll have the answer as D. Correct. 17D is right. Please try this one. Okay, no need to solve this. Write a definition of this conditional probability. You'll get PA intersection B upon PB over here. Same way you're gonna get this result over here. This will cancel, sir. You'll have over here as PA. Okay, please try. 18th. Yeah, 17th D is correct, I hope. Anybody has doubt in 17th, let me know, I will solve. Otherwise, it's very simple. 18th. A subset of B. It means intersection of A and B will be how much? Just A. PAB. Let's try PAB then. PAB becomes PA intersection B upon PB. So we have, sir, PA upon PB. Move it over here and this over here. Right? Okay. Yeah. One second. So we'll have the value as PA upon PA conditional B will be what? Equal to PB. And PB is the probability which will always be what? Less than 1. Am I right? Probability of PB will be what? Any probability which is less than or equal to 1. So move this over here. You get the value as P of A less than equal to P of A conditional with P. Or this is more than P of A. Answer should be C. Please check. 18 should be C. Is it correct? Yeah. Anybody has doubt in this question? What I've done over here, simply use this relation they have given us for a subset. A subset of B means intersection will become what? A only, because A is subset of B. A is contained inside the B. And over here I change the position of PB and conditional probability of A and B. Now PB is any probability. Probability value is always less than 1, right? So less than 1 or less than equal to 1. Now I move, I just consider these two. I just considered this fraction and this relation, okay, together. So move this over here, right hand side. This is a positive value, that's why I can move it. This is a positive value, right? 1 second. This was okay, right? PA upon PAB is equal to PB. This we got. Now we are saying that PB is less than equal to 1. How come, sir? Because any probability will be less than equal to 1. Put it in this place. P of A upon PAB less than equal to 1. Cross multiply on this side. We get P of A less than equal to P of A slash P. I can do that because this is a positive value. If it was negative, I cannot do that. Then the inequality will change. Inequality will change in that case. But over here, any probability is always positive. It's always more than 0 and less than 1. Answer is option C. 19th one. What? Yeah? Yeah. What, sir, Mahesh? Tell me. 19th one. This I cannot solve. You all give me the answer for this question. Okay, this is a very simple. Again, as I mentioned, that question from relation and function will come for sure. That question, that kind of question. And this question will also come for sure. This is a Bayes theorem question. A similar will come every year, and so this year also. Bayes theorem. A guaranteed question, guys. An easy question, guys. Guaranteed and easy problem. Answer, 19th one. Answer, please. Maxima was saying D. Should I solve this one? If you want, I can solve it. Okay, so visits temple A and B. Probability of visiting the temple A is what? 2 by 5. So temple B will be what? 3 by 5, right? And what are they asking? Meera meets a friend at one of the temple. Okay, so Meera meets a friend, and at the temple B they're asking that. They're asking us meets a friend at temple B. Okay, all right. So let's look at, first of all, friend at temple A. What is that? 1 by 3 only, guys. Yeah. And meets a friend at temple B is given as what? 2 by 7. Now apply the formula. We all know the formula, right? The formula we all know. PBF equals to PFB into PB upon same thing. Total probability PFB into PB plus PFA into PA. Answers. PFB 2 by 7. 2 by 7 into PB. So 3 by 5 upon 3 by 5, right? And over here, what is that? 1 by 3. 1 by 3 into what is there? 2 by 5. Plus, what do we have next? Same thing, right? Yeah. 2 by 7, 3 by 5. Correct. 1 by 3, 2 by 5. That's right. So if you check over here, I'm getting something cancelled. That value is what, sir? 5 is cancelled, sir, actually. So I cancel that. Is it required? Let's not cancel this. Continue. You have what? 6 by 35 divided by 2 plus 6. So 8. No, sorry. We have 35 over here and we have 15, right? So we'll have the LCM of this as what? 3 is also there. So let's cancel only, actually. Will be easier if I cancel. Yeah. So 5 and 5 is cancelled. Now we have the numerator as 6 by 7. Okay, 6 by 7 over here. 3 and 7 LCM is 21. Okay, and over here what is going 2 into 7, so 14, and plus 7 into 3. Okay, so we have 6 into 3, so 18. Am I correct? 7 3s are, so we have the answer as 6 upon 32 into 3, right? So we get here 2 3s are and 2 16s are. Answer is 9 by 16. Option D is correct. Option D is correct. Yeah. This is the session for KCET PYP, right? Are you saying if I solve 1 year paper, is it enough? Please answer your question yourself. Okay. 20th one. Yeah. So this is a property based question. Again, a question on the complex number based on property of conjugate, of modulus, or a property of conjugate or property of just modulus can be asked. Okay. Which one of them is not true? They're saying not true. True, sir. Also true. Okay, this is wrong. Answer is D. This actually is what? Less than equal to, not greater than. Okay, this is actually less than equal to. 20th is D. Property based problem. Yeah. Thank you for all confirming. 21 now. Yes. Vijay, Sudarshini, sweet commenter, Aryan, Asfia, everyone. Thank you so much. Okay. Hanamanta, everyone. Right answer. Yeah. Kirtana as well. Next question. Inequality. First one is set of all solutions of the equations given over here. Let's solve it. 3x plus 8 less than 17. I'll take 8 over there. So it becomes 3x is less than 17 minus 8 is what? 9. So x is less than 3. Okay. And 2x plus 8 is more than 12. Goes over there. 2x is more than 4. So x is more than 2. So basically less than 3 and more than 2. That's correct. Less than 3 and more than 2. That's correct. Okay. Next one. The common set of answer. Okay. Common answer from here they're asking. So we have over here 3 over here and 2 over here. Right. 2 inclusive they're saying more. 3 open they're saying less. The answer will be what? This only. 2 inclusive and 3 open. That's correct. 2 inclusive, 3 open. Let me just check once. Yeah. Is it false? 2 is false, right? Because this should be 2 close, no? This is saying 2 open. This is different, okay? 2 close and 3 open. So I think it is false. Yeah. 21A is correct, guys. 21A. Is the answer A right only? Yeah, because I was just confused actually whether there's a typing mistake or not. Is this a typing mistake, guys? Because you must have seen this paper. Is it both open, right? If it is both open, then it is going to be option A. If there's a typing mistake and this is too close, then answer will be what? Option C. That's what made me troubled it actually. Yeah, that's what I was thinking about. If it is a typing mistake and this is what? Open, sorry, this was actually closed like this, then answer will become C. But if it is open both, answer will be A. I hope this is clear. Please understand this. Yeah. Okay. So 22 now. Next one. 22. The number of 4 digits now, even number, that can be formed using digits 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. They're saying even number. So 1, 2, 3, 4, even number. Very important, even number. So it can be either ending with 2 or with 0. Only 2 cases are there. In the case of 2, we have how many numbers to place? 3. Okay. So I cannot place over here 0. 0 cannot come over here. Okay. So I can have any of the 2 numbers over here, but not 3 numbers. Can 0 come over here? It cannot come. Okay. So I can take either 1 or 3. So any 2 number I can take. What about this? In this I can take 2 also. I can take 0 also. So whichever number is used, let's say I used over here 1, then I can use 0 and 3. So I have 2 options for second place. What about the last place? We have only 1 option. I'll repeat again. For an even number ending with 2, I cannot put the first digit or the highest digit, highest place value with a 0. If I do that, it will become a 3-digit number. 0, whatever it is, it becomes a 3-digit number. Okay, so for that I don't have 0 as an option, so 2 already used. I have 1 and 3. So out of those I can place, so 2 options over here. If I move on, either I might have used 1 or 3, so I have remaining 0 or whichever number is missing, so that 2. So 2 into 2 options are there. These 2 are fixed. My answer becomes what? For the first case, 4. If I've taken 0 over here, I'll have 3 options to fill over here, 2 options to fill over here, and 1 options. This represents options, sir. Number of ways, does not represent the value actually. Okay, so it becomes what? 6 over here. 6 plus 4 is how much? 10. Answer is what? Option B. Do not worry, if anybody did not understand, you can ask me again. If anybody did not understand, you can ask me again. I will explain this question if you did not understand. Hello Vikash, Vicky, how are you? All the questions like this, Manjula, you can ask me later. No disturbance in between the classes. Let me finish the entire session first. No disturbance right now. Please repeat. Okay, I'll repeat, no problem. So beta, what happens over here? So I can fill 4 places and I want even numbers. So I can go with 2, ending with 2 or ending with 0. Yes or no? So if I'm going with the ending with 2, I can take over here what? 1 or 3. I can take here what? Let's say if I've taken here 1, I can take 0 or whichever is missing. Let's say 1 or 3, whatever it is. So I have 2 options to fill over here. I have 2 options to fill over here also. I cannot put 0 over here. So 2 and 2 options and whichever is remaining. Because by now, after filling first and second place and the last place, I have only 1 digit left. So 1 option over here. So the answer becomes 2 into 2, 4. Do not multiply with this 2. This 2 represents, sir, this represents ending with. This is not the number of way. This is the fixed digit. This 2 are beta fixed. I have to fix it, right? Otherwise, if I don't fix it, it will not be an even number anymore. So I can end with 2 or end with 0. So then I have only 2 into 2 ways. So 4 ways over there. But if I end with 0, I can take here what number? I can take here 1 also. I can take here 2 also. I can take here 3 also. I can take them other 2, means I can have 3 ways over here. And if I use 1 over here, I have 2 more left and I have 1 more left. Answer is how much? 6. Add them, 10. So 22 answer is 10, B. 23 you solve. 23 all of you solve. I'll go to 21 also. Somebody was asking 21 also. They are saying, explain option B, sir. So option B, if I solve it right now, what was the intersection? Please check. The first one I got that 2 or more. The answer was 2 or more. The answer over here, we had 2 and we had 3. Excuse me. So we had 2 or more, means this way. And this one, open or less, 3 or less. If you use the intersection of both of these, this is your answer. So 2 close and 3 open. 2 close and 3 open. Go and check the option which is given. Both are open only. That's why it is a wrong statement. What else is there? That's why I said 1 is true, 2 is false. 21 is option A. 22 is option B. 23, anybody has answer by now for 23? Okay. Sorry, I took some time for people. I really want to apologize for students who are already got the answer but still waiting. But I have to take care of everyone, no? That's why I go a little slow. So everyone who's doing well and you want me to go faster, I know it's not fair to you, but I have to cater to all the students in the class. Remember, sometimes you also get stuck in the problem, and if I ignore you, then you'll be feeling bad, right? Or you might be feeling that, sir, I did not get the concept why you're going so fast. So that's why I try to repeat the things whenever I can, if possible. If it is a good question. Easy ones, you can watch it again. Okay? So please forgive me. Yes. 23, anybody has answer 23? B is the answer for many one. B is the wrong answer, sorry, right answer, correct. Formula is there. I want to find number of diagonals, so total number of sides is given as 8. So out of 8 sides to make a line, this represents number of lines. Number of line segment. If you have, sir, n vertex, you want to make a line, of course you need 2 vertex at a time. To make a line, you need 2 endpoints. So number of line segment is 8, 3, 2. But if you make that, you'll also have 8 as number of sides. Yes or no? You'll also have 8 as number of sides. Are they asking us number of sides also? They are not. They're asking us number of diagonals. So you're going to find the total number of lines that can be drawn using 8 points. You're going to find the number of lines that can be drawn using 8 vertex, taking 2 at a time, of course, and remove the number of sides from there. You get the number of diagonals. This is the answer for number of diagonals. Okay. So 8C2 is how much? 8 factorial by 2 factorial and 6 factorial minus 8, sir. Cancel this. We have 8 into 7, sir. So now 2 will cancel this. So 4, sir. 7 4s are 28 minus 8, sir. Answer is 20, sir. Answer is 20, sir. Yeah. Okay. Correct. Moving on, guys, now. 24th. Okay. So for everyone who's still starting preparation, please refer our 15-day challenge. We have done great amount of work over there, solving each and every chapter in PU1 and PU2, and we have done chapter wise, so you can refer it. So what you can do is download the PDF from the WhatsApp channel. I hope you have all joined WhatsApp channel. So join and download the PDF from the WhatsApp channel and refer that PDF. Whichever question you need help with, you can come and watch that session, that question only. I'm not asking you to watch and increase my views. I'm asking you to take help from there. Okay, so take the PDF. I want help in question number this, sir, from this session. Go and watch that session. Okay, I'm telling you, one of the best things that we have done right now for you guys recently is 15-day challenge. Please use it properly. Okay, we had total of 8 sessions in mathematics, 8 live classes. So please go and watch that particular question over there. Yeah, you will find it really helpful. Okay, answer for this question. A number of term is 22 over here. They're asking the value of 3n. So we know that from the expansion value we get a number of terms as 3n plus 1. This is given as 22. So clearly 3n is what? 21. N is 7. Option C, done, move on. Option C, done, move on. Correct, Vikash. Okay. Yes. 4th, 10th and 16th term of GP. 4th term, so A4 will be what, beta? AR cube. 10th term, so AR9. AR9. And 16th term, so AR15th. AR15th. Okay, so we are looking to find the result. This is given as, bye. This is given as, okay, X, this is Y, and this is Z. Okay, all right, makes sense. If you club this together over here, you get 15 plus 3 is 18. So right here, A4 and A16. How much is that? AR cube and AR15. This becomes, sir, A square and R power 18. A square R power 18. So write this as AR9 power 2. AR9 power 2. A into A is A square, R power 3, R power 15 is R power 18. Take the whole square in this way. The A4 is what, sir? X, right here X. A16 is what? Z, so right here Z. And this is what, sir? AR9 is A10, so Y. Y is square. So I'm getting, sir, Y square is XZ. So Y is root of XZ. Okay. Option is 25 is B. 25 is B. Asfia, I hope this is clear now. Yeah. Correct. Yeah. 26 now. If A is a square matrix such that A square is A, find the value of this. Please find this result. I cube minus A cube plus, A cube minus 3 times of A into I times of I minus A. So I cube is I, a cube is nothing but a square into a, so simply a into a square minus 3a into I will be 3a only plus 3a square, guys. So I minus, this will become what? A into, what is this? A only. This will be what? Excuse me. Minus 3a plus 3a. This and this cancels. So I minus a square, I minus a. Calculation is yours. Please take it up and get the result. Okay. 26 is A. Yeah. 27 is C. Hanumanta, do you know the answer? Okay, of course you'll have the paper also. Oh my God, 27 is C, correct. A and B are two matrices such that AB is an identity matrix, means A into B equals to I. B is given as 3 cross 4, means clearly I will be 4 over here, so A has to be what? 4 cross 3, because 3 and 3 has to be same, and this 4 and 4 will come together. Answer is option C. Yes. Okay. I sincerely request all of you to please focus on the class. I know this might feel easy to you, but still it is relevant, guys. Okay. Remember, mistakes are silly in nature. Okay. People who don't know to drive, they don't get into accidents. People who know to drive, they only get into accidents. Okay. Since you know how to solve the question, you might make a mistake. So please follow, because I might say something over here which will be useful in the examination hall. So listen to me, even though you are good at mathematics, you are scoring high, do not disturb the class and please pay attention to the class. Okay. It will not be waste for you. That much I can guarantee. Okay. I will not waste your time. Next. 28 now. Which of the following statement is not correct? A row matrix has only one row, correct? A diagonal matrix has all diagonal element equal to 0. Not always, right? Non-diagonal should be always 0. Non-diagonal should be always 0, but not always diagonal element is 0. It can be 0 also, but not always. So answer is what? B is incorrect. Answer is B, incorrect. Symmetric matrices, this is true, correct. So A, C, D is right, B is the wrong statement and the right choice. 29th one. Yes, Venkatesh Shetty, of course. Spurti here, sir. Is it useful for COMEDK also? This is CET questions. Some of the questions are, of course, common. So that part will be helpful. But COMEDK has its own set of questions also. So if you are asking 100%, no. 50-60%, yes. If a matrix 1, 1, 1, 1 was the value of A power 6, let's find here. A transpose will remain same only. A transpose is A only. And A transpose determinant, or this determinant, will remain what? Yeah. It's not determinant question. Not determinant question. Sorry. They're asking A square, right? Not a determinant question, sir. My bad. It will become 2, 2, 2, 2. So basically 2A. Yeah. Transpose will be the same over here. So A and A transpose is same. So I'm getting here A power 6. Ka dash is nothing but Ka only. Check here. If I'm talking about A square, sir, I'll have here 2A. Okay. If I talk about A cube, sir, I'll have here 4A. So 2 square basically. 2 square A. So if I talk about A6, sir, I'll have 2 power 5A. Okay. 2 power 5 is how much? Yeah, 32 only. Please have a look. Okay, half the paper is done. Okay, find determinant value from here. Determinant of A is what? K square minus 4. From here we can find also determinant of A cube is 125. So determinant of A is what? Simply 5. Put here 5. 5 plus 4 is k square. So k value is what? Plus minus 3. Option is B. Option is B. This is your previous year paper, guys. Okay. Yeah. But it's not about solving, it's about consistency in the question. Okay, if you think your preparation is complete, we have given you enough in 15-day challenge, of course. Okay, we have given you new questions in FLTs. We have given whatever we can in on the YouTube for free. We have done that with the limited time that we have. It's not that you don't want to give more, it's that we have limited time over here. Okay, that's why we have not whatever we could given over here, we have given. Otherwise, so for anyone who is part of the class course, you know that how much content we have given to all of you. Okay, yes. 31 is A, correct. But I have to solve it first. So let's write 7i equals to 5a minus a square. Let's find with inverse. So I get 7 a inverse equals to 5i minus a. So 7 will go over here. Correct. 32 then. 32. If A is a square matrix, 3 cross 3 determinant of A is given. Means basically they have given this determinant of A value is 3. That's the determinant of 3A inverse. It will become 3 power 3 and determinant of A inverse. So 27, 1 by determinant of A, 27 by 3 only, right? So answer is 9. Excuse me, answer is D. 33. 33, correct. Everyone, your answers are correct. Maintain the energy, maintain the class, okay, and we are halfway through, just another half, and we'll end the paper. B is given adjoint of matrix A, means what? B is, sir, adjoint of A. And A is given as what? 2. So determinant of B will be what? Determinant of adjoint of A, determinant of A power order 2 minus 1. Am I right? 2 minus 1 power 1 only. Yeah. A is the same order, right? Same order, okay. So basically 2 only over here. We have alpha minus 3. So alpha is what, sir? 5. 33 is B. Is it correct? C. Bhavish Gowda, please check. It should be B. 33 should be B. Please check once. Yeah. Bhavish, please check. 34. System of equations over here has what? 4x, 6y equal to 5. Okay, 8x, okay, 12y, 10. So this is basically into 2. So infinitely many solutions. B is the answer. The ratio is same, 1 by 2, 1 by 2, 1 by 2. Yeah. What's it, Aryan? Asking anything? Yeah. So 4 by 8, 6 by 12 and 5 by 10. Right? So A1 by A2, B1 by B2, C1 by C2. This represents what? Infinite solutions, because they are coincident line, they are overlapping in nature. They are overlapping in nature. 35. Question number 35, please solve. No, if you have any doubt, you can ask Aryan. Yeah. Okay. 35 one. I2j a plus lambda b. A plus lambda b, right? So let's keep a as it is. A plus lambda times b. So this you're gonna add with lambda times 1. So 1 plus lambda with I cap. Same with 2 plus minus lambda. So 2 minus lambda with j cap. And the last one, 1 with 4k cap, right? one with 4 lambda actually, k cap. This c is also given as 1. So basically I cap, j cap and k cap. Perpendicular means their dot will be 0. So check here, 1 plus lambda I get over here, 2 minus lambda I get over here, and 4 lambda plus 1 I get over here. Okay. So what we getting over here, minus 3, so plus 3, 2 plus 1 is 3 plus 1, 4. 4, and this is cancelled actually, sorry, this is cancelled, equal to minus 4 lambda. So lambda is what? Minus 1. Is the answer correct? Okay, Aryan, you can watch it later. Yes. So 35th one, is the answer correct? Kirtana, Vikash, what I got? C. C is right. C is right. There is no plus minus. Advika is saying something. Advik. Okay. 32. You have to wait for some time. Let's finish this right now. Okay. Then we'll come back. You can wait for some time. Yeah. You can watch it later, the other ones. Yeah. But wait for some time. Let me finish these questions first. And then you can ask your doubts for the previous questions. Mod of A is 10. Mod of B is 2. A dot B is also given. What's the value of A cross B? So A, B, cos theta is what? Given as 12. I'm using this one. So 10 into 2, cos theta is 12. 2 6 is a, so cos theta is 6 by 10, so 3 by 5. Theta 3, 5. Pythagoras theorem, this is 4. From here I get what? Sin theta is 4 by 5. Sin theta is 4 by 5. I'm looking for A cross B value. It will become mod A, mod B, sin theta. 10, 2 and 4 by 5. Sorry. 16 is the answer. Option D looks correct. Please check. 36 is the D answer, right? Yes. Duration. Yeah, so 36 questions are done. Maybe 1 more hour. If you can spend with me 1 more hour, we'll finish it. 1 hour, 10 minutes maximum. Consider the following statements. 36 is done. Thank you so much. Okay. Consider the following statements. Mod of A is 0, mod of B is 0. Yeah. If either of these are 0, this will be of course 0. So this is true, sir. Because A dot B is given by what? Mod A, mod B, cos theta. So I can, if any one of them is 0 means it will be 0 only. A cross B is what? Mod A, mod B, sin theta. Am I correct? They are saying perpendicular. It means A, B, sin pi by 2. This value is equal to 1 actually. So when this value is 1, how does this affect to be perpendicular? Means how can this help us get this value to be 0? We can't say that for sure, right? Means the second statement will not help us understand the 0 part. Means just by saying that A cross B is 0, we cannot say it is perpendicular. It can be perpendicular, it can be 0 also. Angle can be 0 degree also. Because perpendicular will not give me 0. If it was sin 0, that is 0. But then we have to say that A and B are non-zero values. For the statement number 2 to be of the right form, first of all, statement number 2 is, this is wrong, guys. Then you might ask me, sir, what is the right statement if I have to write a similar one for this? I'll say A cross B is 0 if A and B are non-zero values. Listen to me. A cross B is 0 if A and B are non-zero values and the angle between them is 0, not pi by 2. Because sin 0 is 0. Okay. So we'll go with that. That will become a right statement. Or we can say if A cross B is 0 means either of A and B are 0. Either of A and B are 0 provided that sin is any other angle but 0. Okay. Then you will say, sir, same is given over here in the first statement. They are not related. They are not related over here. Okay? Different, separate statements. They are separate statements. So 1 is true, 2 is false. D is correct. D is correct. Yeah. D is correct. No, not just enough, but you get to have the similar pattern understanding, okay? That's why it is very, very important. Correct. Can I move on, guys? Bharat is saying, guys, if you ask me all these questions later, can I, take that up later? Let me just complete the session, because many of you are waiting to finish this class and go on with your preparation. So can I focus on the questions right now? Kitna is saying wrong. Wrong option. How is it wrong option? Tell me. It depends question to question. Let's say some question can be solved in 10 seconds also, 15 seconds also. So some question might take 1 minute as well. Okay. Some might take 2 minutes also. Yeah. So I've taken that. No, 1 is true, 2 is false. Okay, sorry. My bad. Yeah. Okay. 1 is, there's no, okay, the typing mistake is there, I think, right? Yeah, typing mistake is there. Sorry. Thank you, Venkatesh, and thank you, Kirtana. Thank you so much. Okay, there's a mistake over here, guys. Let me just change that. Yeah, I can change that. There's a mistake over here. 1 second. This should be what? This should be 1 is. Let me just change this to be 1 is false. 1 is true actually. So let me just change this. 1 is true and 2 is false. Yeah. Let me change that. Yes. 1 is true. Thank you so much, guys, for pointing it out. Really thank you. Yeah, 1 is true. Now it's okay, everyone. Now it's okay. Thank you. Let me focus on the question right now, guys. Please be patient. We have still time. Okay, I'm gonna finish the questions first. We have only 22 left. Let's finish this first and then I'll take up your questions. But you have to wait for the last. Okay. Yeah. If a line makes an angle 90 degree, 60 degree with XYZ axis, yeah. Cos square of 90 degrees, cos square of 60 degrees, and cos square of theta equals to 1. L square, m square, n square equals to 1. That's the property over here that we are using. L square, m square, n square equals to 1. This is 0. 1 by 2 means 1 by 4. Cos theta, cos square theta, and 1. Move on this side, we get cos square theta equals to 1 minus 1 by 4. That's 3 by 4. So cos theta is what? Root 3 by 2. So that will be pi by 6, right? Answer is correct. Yes, these are 2025 questions. The paper was what? Previous year paper. The session is previous year paper discussion. Okay? 39. No, just 2025 paper. All these are 25 paper questions. Okay. Next one, 39th one. The equation of the line through the point this. So we'll have same. Everything is having same. 0, 1, 2. You can check here 0, 1, 2, 0, 1, 2. So same. Perpendicular means whatever the value I'm going to take for this A, B, and C, that will product of this will make it 0. So 2 into 3 is 6. 3 into 4. Let's try with the first option. 2 into 3 is 6, sir. 3 into 4 is 12, sir. And minus, so plus 6 actually. So wrong. Option B, let's try, sir. So minus 3 into 2. So minus 6, sir. 3 into 4 is 12, sir. Minus 2 into 3 is 6, sir. Is it correct? Minus 6. Minus 6 plus 12 minus 6. This is 0, sir. Correct. Means option B is right. What I've done is taken the product of this with this. So minus 3 into 2 plus 3 into 4 minus 2 into 3. Okay. Yes. Okay. Yeah, 39 is B. 39 is B. Asifa, please check. Everyone, I want answers now, please. Guys, can you talk later? Just can you wait for some half an hour time? Let me finish the classes first. Can you talk later? I cannot see the options over here. Please give me the answers right now. Is everyone clear with the B option? Everyone clear with the B option? Okay. Question number 40 then. A line passes through this point perpendicular to this. So find the slope of this one. M1 becomes what? Minus 1 by 6. Perpendicular means M1 into M2 is minus 1. This is the concept of PU1 straight lines. So M2 equals to what? Minus 1 upon M1. Minus 1 upon minus 1 upon 6. So answer is what? 6. Slope M2 is coming as 6. So passing through, so y plus 3, 6 times of x plus 1. They're saying x-intercept. They're asking us for x-intercept. This is possible when y is 0. So put y as 0 over here. You get 0 plus 3, 6, x plus 1. Divide over here. So 3 by 6, x plus 1. 1 by 2 minus 1 is x. X is what? Minus 1 by 2. B is correct. 40, B is correct. 40, B is correct. Yeah. Okay. 41. The length of the lattice rectum 2b square by a. Find this condition from here. X square by 12 plus y square by 4 equal to 1. So 2 times of 4 into root of 12. So it will become what? 2 root 3. Root of 12. If I write a value, root of 12. Okay. 2 and 2 cancels. Answer is 4 by root 3. That's option C, guys. Formula. Conic section, just know the formulas of lattice rectum, eccentricity, equation of the curve, and major axis, minor axis, foci. These will help you get marks in, whether they ask you parabola, ellipse, hyperbola, whatever it is, you'll get your marks. Because over here we have only one question in the CET, but in COMEDK students, there can be 3 questions also over here from COMEDK, from the conic section chapter, so it becomes very, very important. Yes. By going through practicing the questions of them together, okay, many times, and they're not that difficult in nature actually. Yeah, please go and refer my class of conic section once. I have done it in 15-day challenge. Watch it once, you'll find it easy. Okay. All right. Too much. The class today is not. I'm not very happy with the class today. People are just talking here. They're not interested in the class. Okay. Simply wasting their time. Your choice. Keep wasting. You'll understand after a week. And then only people like you guys come in the class and say, sir, I just started yesterday. This is what will happen when you start yesterday. Good. Super proud. Very, very nice. Put x as 1 over here. I'm using what? I'm using the LH rule. Okay. So I get 4 times of 1 minus 1 by 2 upon 1 by 2. Right? This becomes what? 4 into 2 is 8 minus 1 is 7. 7 by 2 upon 1 by 2. Answer is simply 7. 42 is option B. You don't know my name? My name is Ankit Srivastav. I am your Ankit sir who takes class on our channel Diksha Karnataka. My name is Ankit. Yeah. Yes. 43 now. Okay. Yes. Let's continue now. Cos x upon 1 plus sin x. This is a very simple question. This is also common PYQ of COMEDK also. This question was there in COMEDK also. Okay. So this is a simple application of, what is it? Quotient rule, yes, quotient rule. Differentiate y1, cos, we're gonna differentiate, cos becomes minus sine, right? We're gonna keep this as it is. Now, sorry, differentiate this and keep the other one as it is. So 1 plus sine x, then comes what? Minus sine, numerator derivative, listen to me. Numerator derivative, again, numerator derivative. So cos derivative is minus sine, this as it is. There comes a minus sign, this time you're gonna keep cos as it is and differentiate 1 plus sine. You'll have over here cos only. 1 plus sine is what? Cos x. And what is the denominator, sir? 1 plus sine x the whole square. Okay, so expand it. You're gonna get what? Minus sine x plus minus sine square x, sorry, and minus cos square x upon 1 plus sine x the whole square. Okay, continue on this side over here. You get y1 equals to, take minus sign common, minus, so excuse me, yeah, minus sign is common, plus I'll have sine square plus cos square. How much is that? 1. Sin x plus 1 the whole square. Have a look. I've taken minus sign common over here, sir. This is simply sin x. Sin square plus cos square, that's 1. So I wrote this. This is cancelled, sir. Okay, my answer is nothing but first derivative minus 1 upon sin x plus 1. Now, my answer is option A. Option A. But if you look, only A is correct. We have an option like this, option 2. But we also have combination of A with C. So I will not check option B and D. I'll just check option C once to make sure what I've done is right or not. Listen to me one more time. 43, I'm getting the answer as option A so far. But in one of the option I have A and C are correct. So I'll cross check C quickly. Okay. So I want to go from sine to secant square. Means I have to go from cos. Okay. So far I have y1 equals to minus 1 upon sin x plus 1. Everyone is clear with this step? Everyone is clear with this step? Everyone is clear till this point? If not, I'm going to explain again. Everyone clear till this point? This is a good question, by the way. This is a good question. Yeah. Okay. Good. Super. Now, if you look over here, I want to make this, because if I have to convert it, I have to go to secant. Secant means I have to make it to cos. I have to make this into cos. Cos is possible. Cos is possible if I write cos of 90 minus theta. What is this, sir? I can write beta sine theta as cos of 90 minus theta. And if I do that, am I wrong? If I write sine theta as cos 90 minus theta, am I wrong? I am not. It means I can write sin x as cos of pi by 2 minus x. This is nothing but sin x. This is nothing but sin x. Okay. So yes, correct, sir. So I'll repeat this. y1 equals to minus 1 upon 1 right over here and plus sin becomes cos of pi by 2 minus x. Remember this formula now. 1 plus cos theta. 1 plus cos theta is what? 2 cos square theta by 2. 2 cos square theta by 2. Carefully you check over here. So you're getting over here minus 1. This becomes what? This whole thing becomes 2 cos square theta, whatever is the angle. So angle is, sir, pi by 2 minus x divided by 2. The angle by 2. The angle by 2. Check carefully. So minus 1 by 2 is a constant over here. Cos square over here becomes what? 1 by cos square becomes secant square, and the angle you check. Pi by 2 is pi by 4 and x by 2 as it is. Derivative is coming this. And is it the same statement? Minus 1 by 2 secant square, pi by 4 minus x by 2. Everything is same. It means this also is correct. So my correct answer actually over here in this question is 3. Or actually, sorry, 3. So this was the first part and this is the second part. Have a look. I hope this is clear. So this is a question that takes 1.5 minutes. That's the type of question this is. Okay, this is not an easy one. All right, yeah. Make sense? Yeah. Yes. So this is clear. 43 is clear. 44. Match the following. Now this is a very good. So last year people say paper was very easy, but few of the questions were so good, and they were asked from COMEDK also. So this was a COMEDK question from 2-3 years back. So this was repeated over here. Okay, you can see that. And this is not a COMEDK question, but this is a COMEDK level question for sure. Okay, COMEDK level question for sure. So this can happen. This can happen. Yeah. But again, we can be smart in this approach. Mod of x. Please check. X into mod of x is there, sir. I can break it down like this. When x is positive, sir, this is going to be x into x, sir. So basically x square, sir. When x is negative, sir, it becomes x into minus x, sir. So basically minus x square, sir. The curve is what, sir? More than 0, this is the curve, sir. Less than 0, this is the curve, sir. Check which is the most suitable one. The curve for the first option is this. 1 second. This is a very conceptual question, guys. Okay, this is differentiable, sir. This is differentiable. So this is clearly option 2. Clearly option 2. This works. This works, right? Option 2. Now check. Your answer is here. Few seconds. If somebody is confident with the approach, the concept in the mind, they know 2 starts only for one option, and hence the answer is, what is the answer, sir? C. How much second it took me? If you solve it, whole process, it will take a lot of time. If you want to confirm, let's try this one, the easier one. What is there, sir? X minus 1. Don't worry, I'm going to solve each and every one of them, but just to help you understand. So difficult question, no? If you have learned from me, you know I've taught you this question. Critical points are minus 1 and plus 1. After plus 1, the graph is what? Okay, after plus 1, the graph is, or between them, what is the graph? So actually 2. Right? Please have a look. In this value, any value you put in between of this, okay, what will happen? This will become, so one will be positive, other will be negative. The x and x will cancel. Not getting it? Try 0. Try 0. If you put 0, what will happen to this? 0 minus 1, 0 plus 1. So 1 plus 1 is 2. This value is, sir, 2. Sir, what? Why 0? Why not 0.5? Try 0.5. Try 0.5. So 0.5 minus 1 and 0.5 plus 1. How much is this, sir? This is, sir, 0.5, and this is what, sir? 1.5. What is the answer, sir? 2. Did I say something wrong? So between minus 1 and 1, answer is always 2. Clear? After 2, the graph is what? Both positive, so 2x. And before the graph is both negative, so minus 2x. The graph is what? 2x and minus 2x. That's the graph. Option you check. According to this option, D should be what? I. D should be I means continuous in the curve. Now check. In minus 1 to 1, is it continuous or not? Continuous only, sir. Minus 1 to 1 continuous only, sir. It means option A matches with 2 and now D matches with 1. Correct only, na? So question of 44, C is the right answer. I made Mahantesh Ji. I made. Okay, the trick video given, we want the Tukka strategy. Okay, I'll make it. I'll make it. I am bored. Wangling is bored. Am I teaching? Am I too boring today? Usually I am little boring, but today I think I am too boring. Sorry, sir. Sorry, Wangling, sir. Okay. Yeah. Yes, how can we say? Very good question. How can we say it's differentiable, sir? Because this is this having any break in the function? No. Does the graph has any sharp corner, sharp edge? No. Hence differentiable. Hence differentiable. This is the graphical approach. But if you want to find the derivative approach, go like this. F dash of x. From here, you'll get this as 2x over here minus 2x. Okay? For x more than 0, for x less than 0. You're going to get this value as 0, this also as 0. They are both equal. LHG, RHG are both equal. Clear or not? This will be what? A simply strictly increasing function. So c is going to be 3. C is 3, sir. Because we know the value, we use the value minus 1 to 1 to just understand the nature. Otherwise, it will become what? Simply x. This will be a constant, sir. If you look at x plus this will represent a constant, sir. And we get to know the nature of this constant using this value. But actually, function will be what? X plus some constant k. Differentiate, please. Y dash. How much is that, sir? 1. Is 1 always more than 0, sir? Yes, sir. Hence, answer is what? Strictly increasing. Sir, what are you saying x plus k, sir? What are you saying x plus k? Beta, if you take this minus 1 and 1, what is this value going to be? Some constant only. Either 0, either minus 1 or 0. A constant only. So we have the function x plus some constant 0. That's what we do. No? In the interval we use to identify the value of gi of f. Okay? From there we get x plus 0. That is a constant. Let's say x plus some constant k. Differentiate y. Constant will be 0, sir. X will be 1. And y derivative 1 means more than 0. Hence this option matches with option 3. Also true. Is it fun? Tell me. Yes, Tanjiro. Yes. Aryan, is it clear now? Is it clear now that it is differentiable? Okay. So let's do one thing. Erase full. Fully erase, sir. Do not make this much of chaos, sir. If my student cannot understand this, there's no point of any of this. All erase. Okay? All erase. Sorry guys, for people who understood this question, sorry, I'm going to explain this again. Okay? Sorry, I'll take some time. My bad. Sorry sir, I am slow. Sorry sir, I am boring. Please be a little patient. Be kind to your sir. Little bit of kindness. Okay. So, as I mentioned, take up the easiest one. Why? Because I am the dumbest one. I don't know how to solve the entire question, but I know I can solve the easy part. For me, this is the easiest one. Okay, sir. X into mod x. What is the critical point? Ask yourself, what is the critical point? Critical point is over here, beta. X equal to 0. So, for x more than 0 and x less than 0, we'll have something. Why I say critical point, sir, is equal to 0? Because after 0 and before 0, the sign will change. There is a modulus of x. Modulus of x changes sign where? Near 0. Sorry, at 0. So when x is more than 0, both are positive. Answer becomes what? X square. But when it is negative, one will be what? Negative. So minus x square. Draw the curve of x square. And this is the curve now, sir. This is the curve of x square, sir. Remember. Parabola. And x negative of x square. This is the curve now, sir. What I am saying, do not draw. Because the nature is different now. For x more than 0, sir, we don't have this side. We just have this side, sir. For x more than 0, the curve is x square, not minus x square. This is both combination, but check here. For x more than 0, what is the curve? X square. So out of these two, choose this. I chose that. For x less than 0, what is the curve? Negative. So I'll choose this one. I'll reject this one. Over here, reject this one. Getting it? For x more than 0, this is the curve, x square, so choose this one. Less than 0, the curve is negative x square, so choose this one. That's my curve. Let me draw this again. My curve is this. This is my curve. Now in this curve, can you find any sharp corner, any break in the function? Because differentiability comes if it is not continuous. For non-differentiability, I should start with what? Non-continuous. And second one is what? Break in the curve, or what? Sharp corner, sharp edge or corner. Is it there in the curve? It's not there. It means it's differentiable everywhere actually. It's differentiable everywhere. In this case, only one is there. This one. Means option A matches with option 2. So answer is option C. My question is over now. But I want to solve all the parts. Because I'm a student. I can ask all the parts. Yes. Yes. Okay, so this is the graphical approach, guys. You have the geometric approach also, algebraic approach also. You can go and write 2x and minus 2x also and put x as 0. Hi Amrita Reddy. Okay, yes, we can use 2x derivative of x square is 2x, this is minus 2x, put x as 0. So 2 into 0 is 0, minus 2 into 0 is also 0. Whole thing, again LHD, RHD is equal. Okay, doesn't matter. Over here. Now, second easiest, to confirm my option, I went with this one. So this is the difficult one, sir. Not really, if you have learned from me in the past, you will know I have taught you this method. If you talk about this function mod of x minus 1 plus mod of x plus 1, we have two critical points. From here we get x equals to 1, and from here we get x equals to minus 1. Sir, what is this? This is beta my critical point. What is critical point, sir? The point where sign of the modulus changes. So we have, sir, minus 1 and 1. So right here minus 1 and 1. To know between minus 1 and 1 what is the value, the real method is that after minus 1, this is positive. Think logically. Think logically. After minus 1, take a value after minus 1. I can take minus 0.8. Whatever you take. After minus 1, this value is positive, sir. Sorry. So this is, sorry, this value is negative, no? Sorry. This value is negative, sir. This is negative, this is positive. So we'll have minus x plus 1. Sorry, yeah, I messed up. So negative means I have to make it positive, so x minus 1. This value is negative, right? I said this is the negative. So how do you make negative positive, sir? By making it multiply with negative sign. Okay, check here, this becomes minus x plus 1. This is what? Plus x minus plus 1. X and x cancels. 1 and 1 is what? 2. The curve was this, 2. Now I am telling, even you don't need to do anything else after this. What are they saying? For this option D, we have first one. Continuous in minus 1 and 1. Look for minus 1 and 1 over here. Look for minus 1 and 1 over here. Is it not continuous? This is continuous only, sir. This is continuous only. Okay, it means this is true. I can go and write the final answer also. This is, sir, 2x actually, and this is minus 2x, but we don't need to, because even this part actually gives me the answer, continuous. Hence, sir, A matches with 2 and D matches with 1. This is enough evidence. But if you want to do more, go about this. X plus this in minus 1 to 1. This can be either 0 or 1. So basically a constant. Basically a constant. Y equal to what is there? X plus a constant k. Differentiate. Y dash is 1 plus 0. Y dash is equal to 1 means 1 is more than 0. Hence derivative is more than 0. So strictly increasing. So this is, sir, option 3. The remaining is the what? Option number this. How come, sir? Because when you do this, modulus with open with, for somebody who's not getting the other part, for this part check, if you go with this, you'll have plus x and you'll have minus x. Okay, one of them will come as non-differentiable. Okay, that's why it is like this. Can I move on now? Can I move on now from question number 44 to 45? I took 10 minutes to solve this question. Shame on me. Sorry, not you, sir. Shame on me. Yes. Sorry, Wangling, sir. My bad. I explained the... Yes, please explain the next question, sir. Next question, sir. I know. Yes, Jasmine, I have uploaded. See, morning, she has bugged me today morning to help her. All of us were sitting with her to make that session, and she had uploaded it. Okay, she put a lot of efforts over there, and she actually learned maths, okay, to teach you guys. So she's putting a lot of effort, guys. So please appreciate it. Yeah, okay. Okay. Next one is here, sir. Please solve this next one. Next one is here. Yeah. Okay. Differentiable means continuous will be there. This means that continuous, yes. Differentiable also, yes. For continuous, we can start. Continuity will have limit value of e power x plus ax when x tends to 0 should be equal to f of 0. Am I right? For continuity. So we get here 1 plus 0 equal to f of 0 means simply b. So b value is how much? 1. B value is 1. Yes, b value is 1. A is the answer, everyone, is it? Not sure, I have to solve it. B is 1. Okay. Continue with differentiability then. Differentiability, we're going to find f dash of x. So we'll have here e power x as it is. This will be what? Simply plus a. And over here we'll have b times of, 2b times of x minus 1. This is when x is less than 0. This is when x is more than equal to 0. Find the RHD over here. Write in derivative. You get this value as e power 0 as 1 plus a. Sorry. This is LHD, guys. What about RHD? This is going to be what? 2b minus 1. So I get minus 2b. They should be equal, right? Because they mentioned that is differentiable, means they should be equal. So we get 1 plus a equals to minus 2b. So 1 plus a equal to what? Minus 2 into 1. So a equal to what? Minus 2 into 1 into minus 1. Sorry, this will go over here. Minus 3 and 1. So C is the answer, right? A is not the answer, C is the answer. 45 is C. Sonali is saying, sir, you're teaching very slow. Okay, I'll go fast, no problem, I'll go fast. Yeah. Everyone feels the same way. Can I go faster? Can I go faster now? Can I go faster? Yeah. Yeah. Okay. This one. I can see yes, sir. All right. Let's go yes. A function fx is e power x. We are looking to find the continuity on this. Let's do one thing for this question. We're going to do what? We'll take e power 1 by x common. We'll have here 1 minus e power minus 1 by x. And over here, again, if I take e power 1 by x common, I get 1 plus e power 1 by x. Okay. We are using this whole thing on this condition. This one. That if it is e power x or whatever it is, so e power mass infinity is always 0. What is this? E power mass infinity is what? 0. Right? This is 0, sir. Okay. When you take the infinity, when you take the e power x to this side, negative of infinity, it becomes always 0. Okay. So now you try. Now you try over here. So what we can do? This will get cancelled, sir. And for this one, what we are finding over here? We are finding, sir, sorry. We are finding over here as LHL. RHL. RHL means limit when x tends to 0 from which side? From the right hand side. So you're putting 0 positive value. This will become what, sir? 1 minus e power, basically 1 by positive 0. So this 1 by x, if I go to, sir, think about it. If I go x to 0 positive, 1 by x goes to what? Plus infinity. So minus 1 by x goes to what? Excuse me. Minus 1 by x goes to what? This goes to minus infinity. So we have this. So basically 1 minus 0 upon 1 plus 0. What is the answer? 1. And this is what? Yeah, RHL. Okay, RHL. Okay, now this is my RHL value. I hope this is clear. Now for LHL, not a problem. For LHL, what is the question? E power 1 by x minus 1 upon e power 1 by x plus 1. Have a look. In this case, we don't have to do anything. Just simply take limit x tends to 0 negative. As I mentioned, if x tends to 0 negative, then 1 by x will tend towards negative infinity. Because I'm taking a value which is negative in nature. Okay, so negative infinity. This becomes e power minus infinity minus 1, e power minus infinity, and again plus 1. Answer is what? 0 minus 1, 0 plus 1. So minus 1 is the answer. This represents your LHL. Your LHL is not equal to RHL because this value is minus 1, that value is plus 1. This is minus 1 and the previous value was plus 1. They are not equal. It means not continuous at the point 0. 46 is B. Yes, 46 is B. Correct. Yeah. Now again, I have done all of this so that you guys understand it. Otherwise, we can solve this question in our mind only. As I mentioned, this question is everything has to do with this step, this curve. Basically, this curve. When x tends to what? This e power x is what? 0. That's what it is. So we can just visualize this. When x tends to negative infinity from the left hand side of 0, this becomes what? 0. So LHL is minus 1 and RHL is plus 1. We get the answer very quickly actually over here. Next, derivative at pi by 4. So find the derivative first. So dy by dx. So dy by dt upon dx by dt. So let's find this value. We'll have this value as, what is this? Derivative of this. So a 3 sin square t and cos t. 3 sin square from the sin cube t and sin becomes cos. What about this one? A 3 cos square t and minus sin t. Check here, a and a cancel, 3 and 3 cancels. Cos cancel this one, so we have only cos left. This cancel this one extra. So I have minus tan t left. Minus tan t left. They're asking us derivative when t is 3 pi by 4. So minus tan of 3 pi by 4. Answer is what? Minus of minus 1. So plus 1. D. Anybody has doubt how? Check this out. This is the angle, sir. 3 pi by 4. Which quadrant, sir? Second quadrant. Tan is what, sir? Tan theta is negative over here. Negative means I'll have minus of minus 1. Hence I get this value as plus 1. Option is D. Yes. No, Mohammed, it's not lengthy. Just that I explained you in a different way. Otherwise, just apply your mind and it'll work. Okay, if you apply the condition of exponential function properly. 48. Derivative of sin x with cos x. This is a very simple question. Sin x becomes cos x, log x become 1 by x. Take it up, so x cos x. B. 48 is B. Yeah. Welcome, nothing. 49. Minimum value of 1 minus sin x. So check here, sin x can go from where to where? Minus 1 to 1. If you take here 1, then becomes what? 1 minus 1, which is 0. If you take here 1 minus of minus 1, becomes 2. This is the minimum and this is the maximum. So answer is what? Option A. Answer is option A. Function f(x) equals tan x minus x. Differentiate f dash of x, because they're asking for increasing, decreasing, so differentiate secant square of x minus 1. What is this value? Tan square of x, always positive. Correct, na? Tan secant square x is minus 1. This is an identity. Sec square minus 1 is tan square. Square means always positive. So answer is what? A. 50 is A. Value of this one. Okay. So we can solve this one. We'll have this as 1 upon x plus 1 dx. Sorry. Yeah. Yes, Wangling sir, I'm going fast only. (51) is D. D is correct. Correct. Everyone got the answer? D is right. Okay, use this method. Substitute x as minus 2 ones and plus 1. When you put minus 2, you're going to get what? This is 0, this will become what? Simply minus 1. So a will come as 1 and b will come as minus 1 actually. Okay, please solve. This is a board level question, by the way. This one, odd function, guys. This is even function. Combination is what? Again, odd. Their function, by the way, don't confuse with numbers. Their function, that's why it is odd. Yeah. This one, we can take the whole square over here. I'll get this value as cos square x by 4 sin square x by 4 plus 2 sin x by 4 into cos x by 4. So it becomes cos x by 4 plus sin x by 4 the whole square inside the root. So I get the value as simply cos x by 4 plus sin x by 4 integration dx. So we get over here cos is nothing but sin x by 4 by 1 by 4 means I get over here 4 only. This becomes minus cos x by 4, again we'll have 4, so I can take into this outside. 4 outside, sin x by 4 minus cos x by 4 from where to where? Please check the answer and give me the result. Checking the answer, give me the result, please. Come on. Yes, nothing, 0 is 0. This looks like not DA, right? Tejaswini Samay, please check its answer should be A. Should be A actually, yeah. So 2 pi by 4 means pi by 2. So 1, no? 1, right? Please check. 1 second. When you put 2 pi, it will become what? Pi by 4. So pi by 2, sin pi by 2 is 1. When you put 0, it will become what? Simply 0. So sin 0 is 0, so you can add here 0. With the minus sign, cos of this, if you put 2 pi by 4, so pi by 2 again, so 0. And cos 0 will be what, sir? 1. So you're going to get 4 times of 1 minus of minus 1. So 4 times of 2, 8. Answer is A. Yes. Tomorrow, by the way guys, tomorrow 3 o'clock, 3 o'clock, yeah, 3 o'clock I'm going to start a class where I'll do a complete revision of entire syllabus. Okay, it might take 5-6 hours for the class, so please be there. I will have a complete question based approach only, so all of you be present in that class tomorrow 3 p.m. Yeah, okay. What is over here? Right, have a look. So this is, I have taken 1 beta as cos square plus sin square. I have taken the formula of sin A is what? Sin A is 2 sin A by 2 into cos A by 2. So I have used that formula over here. Okay, this becomes a whole square, cos square, sin square, and 2 sin cos. So cos plus sin the whole square, root and square cancels. This is integration of cos and sin. Cos becomes what? Sin only, divided by. Whenever you do this, you divide by the same value, so you divide by 1 by 4. This goes up, becomes 4, same, you're going to here also divide by 1 by 4. So this also will have 4 as a coefficient over here. I've taken both the 4s outside. I've taken both the 4s outside. Okay, that 4 is outside. Now put the value of the limit 0 to 2 pi. You get the calculation as 8. Answer is option A. Yeah. Yeah, I remember. He was there. Time Traveler is always coming to my classes. Thank you, Time Traveler. 3 p.m. Vidya, it starts from 3 p.m. It might go to 8, 9 o'clock. Okay, at least 8, 9. At least 8. It might go to 9 also. No, I did not crack JEE Advanced. Only JEE Mains. Okay. 53 is clear. 54. Okay, dx upon x square, x power 4 plus 1, 3 power 4. Okay, so you can see over here, power 4 is here, 1 by 4 is here, means something can help me out. Something can help me out. X square is over here, power 4 and here 1 by 4. So let's do one thing. Inside only, I'll take x power 4 common. I have 1 over here, so I have 1 by x power 4 over here. And outside is what? 3 by 4. I have not taken it outside yet. Only inside I have taken it common between the terms that we have. X power 4 I have taken common. Now expand with the power. This power will apply to this also. So x square is outside as it is. When you do this, you're going to have x power 4 power 3 by 4. And over here, 1 plus x power 4 power 3 by 4. No mistakes so far, right? Nothing I've done. Just simply taken x power 4 common from the terms inside, not outside the root. Outside the power 3 by 4. I have taken over here common. So this becomes 1. This becomes 1 by x power 4. If you want, cross multiply. This into this is same, sir, x power 4, and this into this is, sir, simply 1. Nothing I've changed. Then I've taken 3 power 4 power individually on both the brackets. This and this. Check here, this 4 and this 4 cancels. Continue. So I have beta dx upon x square, and check carefully, x power 3 is left. So into x power 3, don't trust it right now. 1 plus 1 upon x power 4 power 3 by 4 is there with dx. I can remove this and write this over here as x power 5. Now take the easiest step of all, 1 plus 1 by x power 4 as t. Differentiate it now. Differentiate it. So 0. What is this going to be? Minus, excuse me. Yeah. Minus 4 times of 1 upon x power 5 dx equals to dt. So 1 upon x power 5 dx is what? Minus dt by 4. Have a look. Sir, how come? Somebody says, how come? This 1 by x power 4 is nothing but x power minus 4. Now you differentiate. You'll have this as minus 4 times of x power minus 5. I've written nothing but the same thing over here. Okay? Your choice. Now, the step. The integration that we have is nothing but, so dx by x power 5 is what? Dt by minus dt by what? 4 over here. And on this, t power 3 by 4. T power 3 by 4. Check here. Minus 1 by 4. T power minus 3 by 4 dt. Integrate please. Minus 1 by 4. T power minus 3 by 4 plus 1 by simply 1 by 4. Okay. Plus c. Check this out. So this 4 and this 4 cancels, right? So we have over here, correct only, no? Yeah, correct only. So we have this value as minus t power 1 by 4 plus c. So minus, what is this going to be? Yeah. 1 plus 1 by x power 4 power 1 by 4 plus c. There's outside a minus sign. This becomes what? X power 4 plus 1 by x power 4. Outside we have minus sign. Power 1 by 4 plus c. Option D is right. 54 is D. Have a look from here. Both the slides, have a look. Yeah. So tomorrow I'm going to solve, I'm not sure yet, but I am working on your PPT. Okay, right now your class will be over here in next 20 minutes. And then I'm going to, not 20 minutes, last 5 questions only. So I'll finish these questions and then I have to, work on your PPT. We'll see. But I'll try to complete all of your major portions, okay, tomorrow only. Tomorrow class is CET only, bacha. Right now there is no JEE class going on the channel. Only CET and NEET is going on. Okay. Yeah, tomorrow class is at 3 p.m. 3 p.m. Yes. Okay. This question over here. Oh, very good question. Very, very good question. I want to know who can get this answer. I really want to know. 1 minus x by x. Who can solve this question? I would like to know this. Please everyone pay attention. This question, no, 5 p.m. sir, it will go to 11, 12 p.m. sir. If I start at 5 p.m. it will go to 11, 12 p.m. sir, very late. Okay. It will be starting at 3 only. It will go till 9 something. Nothing said 0 is 0 and answer is B only. But everyone, 0 is 0 for people who don't have any resort to solve. I am a maths teacher. Okay, I have to tell you the right method also. Okay, it might not work for, because I remember ma'am told you guys, I reviewed the method. Ma'am told you very clearly that if you don't know anything, then you apply these methods. Okay, so let's not try to take you there where you don't know anything. I can help you solve this. Anybody can solve this question? Yes. How do you solve this question? Very simple. First equation is being formed, so you use the King's rule. Limits remain same. Just change x to 1 minus x. Change x to 1 minus x. How can we get 1? 0 to 1. We are adding the limit. So log as it is 1 minus x upon 1 minus x. Okay. Let me continue now. 0 to 1 log 1 and 1 cancels. We have simply what the value over here, plus x upon 1 minus x. Sorry, dx also is there, I forgot. Clear, I hope. Add 1 and 2. I plus I is 2i log. If you add 2 logs, you can take them as product. So 1 minus x upon x into x upon 1 minus x and dx. So x and x cancels, this on this cancels. So 0 to 1 log of 1 dx. What is log of 1 value? 0. Hence answer is 0. 2i is 0, which means I is also 0. Okay. Means I gave you guys so much of tricks in my session, but none of you are following those, but ready to follow 0 to hero, right? The easiest of all. Let's sir follow 0 to hero, sir, always. Okay, sir. Okay. Swami, I mentioned that already. Tomorrow class is for CET only. Yeah. Yes, Amogh, Mayank, you can do that. Just try to write mock test and see your score should be in boards 295 and plus, and your CET score should be 150 and plus. You will get into RVC. Okay, try to write properly, good amount of mock test. Okay. Okay, sine x by 3 dx from where to where? Now tell me, sir, 0 to hero, answer, sir. Nothing, sir. Everybody 0 to hero. Give me the answer. 0 to hero people, give me the answer. Come on. Come. Where are those people? Good evening, Aftab. 0 to hero people, give me the answer. Good evening. Yes. Yeah, 290 you should get. Yeah. Hello, Aftab. So B is the answer, is it? No, B is not answer wrangling. A, no. Answer is C. 0 to hero is gone now. Okay. Good evening, Aftab. Naresh, focus on the class. Yeah. Yeah. If you can't, then okay. Yes, sine x by 3. Because I have not seen even one answer from you, Naresh. Just the talks. Sine becomes what? Minus cos x by 3 as it is, divide by 1 by 3. Continue please over here. So minus 3 times of cos x by 3 from where to where? 0 to 3 pi. So minus 3 times of cos of, put here 3 pi, it becomes what? Pi. And if you put 0, it becomes simply cos 0 is 1. So minus 3 times of minus 1 minus 1, minus 3 times of minus 2. So 6, sir. Answer is 6. 57. Naresh sir, you tell me the answer for this question first. Superb, Amok. Good job. Okay. The area of region bounded by the curve x square, right? And this line over here, no, 16 line. This 2 area is there. So we'll find one area and multiply with 2. So let's find the curve right now. Y is equals to, y equal to x square we have. So x is what? Root y, because we have conditions on y only. So we got x as root y. So integrate root y dy from where to where? From 0 to 16. This will give you only the half value. So multiply with 2 also. Multiply with 2 also. So 2 times of y power 1 by 2 plus 1 by 1 by 2 plus 1 from where to where? 16. Constant you can take it outside. So 2 times of, this is what? 2 by 3 and y power 3 by 2, 0 to 16. So 4 by 3, and we have over here, put 16 means 2 power, 4 the square power 3 by 2 minus 0. So we will cancel, 4 cube will come. So we have the answer as 4 by 3 into 4 cube. So 4 power 4 basically, right? Am I right? Everybody? Correct. General solution. We are looking for general solution now. Dy by dx, y tan x equals to secant of x. Okay. So your p value is, sir, tan of x. So e power integration of tan of x dx. So e power log of secant x. So simply answer is what? Secant of x. This is the integrating factor. So answer becomes what? Y times of secant of x equals to integration of secant x into secant x plus, dx, right? So y secant x equals to tan x plus c. Order and degree. Order is, sir, 2. Degree also is, sir, 2 only, because this is the degree, this is the order. So the value will become what? 2 minus 2. So what is the answer? Again 0 to hero. Okay, 59D. Yes, somebody did not say. Sir, answer my question, sir. Okay, Pallav, sir, I'll answer your question. Just one more question. Let me just finish this. The distance of the point this from YZ plane will be having what? Mod of x. So 3 units. Answer is D. Paper is done, sir. Okay, sir. Now I'm going to answer your questions. So the question is answered. Yes. Yeah. Okay. Let me see. So we have the doubts now. Sir, please, what is the doubt? Tell me now. 4, no, not 4. From the XYZ plane is X coordinate, right? X coordinate. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. From YZ plane, sir, X mod is the distance. From XY plane, sir, Z mod is the distance. From XZ plane, sir, mod of Y is the distance. Okay? Yeah. Okay. Doubt. Next class is when? Next class, beta, is tomorrow 3 p.m. Everyone? Yeah. 3 p.m. 15th April. And that is Wednesday. Complete math revision. It'll go for 6 hours plus. Happy birthday, Pallavi Rathod. $57, there's a doubt. 1 second. Okay, Y mod. Good question. Y mod. Beta, because distance is never negative, okay? If I talk about the length only, no, it is never negative. So over here you can see the -3 value. But they are saying the distance from a point, okay? Means if this is a plane, let's say, okay, and the point is over here, this will be some x units, right? You will not call this. Can you write a length as negative value? No, sir. Only a positive value. So x units. That's why modulus. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. 42 is there, 57 is there. 57, sir. What is the doubt in 57? 1? Because 256 can divide 16 and 32, 64 are small numbers, we cannot be. Okay. Waste of time, sorry. I should not have seen your comment. Yeah. What else is there? 42. What is 42? Asfia is asking. Asifa is asking 42. 1 second. Which question is this? 42 you are asking. What is there in 42? Okay, this is simply beta applying the limit. This is a rule called as L'Hopital rule. Okay, what do you do in this? You differentiate in limits. Okay, and limit remains same. Limit does not change. So if you check over here, differentiate x power 4, it becomes 4x cube. Differentiate root x, it becomes 1 by 2 root x. Again root x becomes 1 by 2 root x, and now you put value of x equals to 1. So 4 into 1 is 4. 1 by 2 into 1 is 1 by 2. 1 by 2 into 1 is 1 by 2 again. Subtract, you get 7 by 2 at 1 by 2. This 4 into 8 is 4 into 2 is 8. 8 minus 1 is 7. 7 by 2 upon 1 by 2. 2 and 2 cancels. Answer is 7. Yes. Okay, sir, I'm studying in base and many questions they gave in CET test are out of CET range. They are lengthy and I'm losing confidence, sir. Very few questions are like this which you are making us solve. But actually that is good for you. The questions of CET should not be just for that level, okay? Do not lose confidence. Try to just, any test paper you solve will be above that level. Or maybe they don't have the questions for CET level. I don't know which organization you're studying for. So, but you can refer our mock test. I think just do one thing. Go and watch my full length test. Mayank Amog, watch we have released 4 full length tests for free on our channel. You can go and refer those, okay? If you want to take, you can take the ABHYAS test series. It is there for CET only. There is no leaderboard to be showed today. Pallavi, I'm not anybody, okay? You should not be my fan, you should be my student. That is enough for me, okay? My students, if you're my student, very, very happy. You don't need to be my fan. Thank you for your love, okay? Yeah. There's no leaderboard because the team is not there to manage all of this things today. I think they are on leave or something. Today is actually a national holiday. So yeah, okay. What else? 54. Yes, 54. Yes, 54. 54. Where's 54? Okay, 1 second, guys. 54. Okay, 54 question. All right, this is basically to understand that you have power 4 over here, sir, right? And outside we have 1 by 4. So we take x power 4 common inside the two terms that we have. Okay, so basically your question revolves around over here. X square, we have x power 4 plus 1 power 3 by 4 is there. No, take here x power 4 common. You get 1 left and you get 1 upon x power 4 left. Am I correct? Whole power 3 by 4 is there. Now take the power for these two terms individually. You get x power 4 power 3 by 4 and you get 1 upon x power 4 power 3 by 4. This 4 and this 4 cancels, so we have x cube. This x square was also there, so x square, this becomes x power 5. And over here we have 1 plus 1 upon x power 4 power 3 by 4. What I told you guys, to simply take this value as t, now differentiate it. This is 0. This will become what? Minus 4 times of x power minus 5 dx. Check here. Minus 4 x by 5 dx is dt. Keep dx and x power 5 over here. This becomes minus dt by 4. Check in the question that you have. We have, sir, we have this value, dx by 5. So I replace that by what? Simply dt by minus 4, right? That was over here, I guess. So minus 1 by 4, this whole thing. Okay. Now continued integration, it becomes what? This answer. All right. Let me just erase this one, guys. Okay. Let me just erase this slide. I hope it is clear now. Yes. Yes, we will make, Alina, we'll make all those videos. You're welcome, Vijay. Thank you for the class. Thank you for coming for the class. Okay, 46. I know 46. Yes, PCM full revision is coming. Tomorrow is my maths. We have all the classes coming. Yeah. Okay. So let me just erase this extra slide because this will be your notes, right? So I will just erase this one. Okay. Right. Did I erase that? 54. Yeah, I erased that. Correct. So somebody says 46. I explained one of those right now, no? 46. 46. Huh? This one? Okay, this question I already solved, guys. Simply you can see this over here, this whole thing comes from this result of when x tends to infinity, right? From here. When x goes to, when x goes to negative infinity, e power x becomes what? 0. So the question which is given to you, so if you take the LHL value, if you take the left hand limit value, it will become what? E power infinity with negative sign. So 0 minus 1, 0 plus 1. So minus 1 by 1 is what? Minus 1 for LHL side. This is for RHL side. So when you do what? Do you take this part common? You take this part common, okay? You have 1 over here left. And if you want to check, multiply this with this. E power 1 by x into e power minus 1 by x. It will become what? E power 0. How much is that? 1. Okay, so I've taken that common. This is the part which is left over here. Now you put x value as 0 plus. What is the meaning of 0 plus? It means 0.00, excuse me, 0.0000, something like this, 1, somewhere over like this. When you do that, it will become what? E power, it will become 1 by infinity. But there's a minus sign. It becomes e power minus infinity. So 0. Answer is 1. Not equal. 46. This is the trick, bacha. This is the trick over here. Result in the mind. Okay. All right. 42. I explained right now 42. Right now explained. Right now. Okay. 37. Pavitra is saying. question, bacha. When say A and B is 0, of course, if you write A dot B, it is what? Mod of A mod of B into cos theta. So if either of them is 0, means either this or 0 or this or 0. Means when A is 0, whole thing is 0. Or when B is 0, whole thing is 0. That is true. But when you write A cross B, you have AB sin theta. And they're saying pi by 2. No relation only. This, if this is 0, this has nothing to do with it. Right? Na? If this is 0, so this has nothing to do with it. So option 2 is wrong. Because sin pi by 2 is 1, sir, not 0. Okay? So if you want to make the right statement, what are you going to say? For A cross B to be 0, A and B are non-zero, means when A and B is not 0, if I want to make this as 0 and this is not equal to 0, then what? Then this angle has to be what? Sine of 0 or parallel. Getting it? 2 is false. Pavitra, do not relate the statement with the first one. Do not relate the statement with the first one. If you say from here, there are two different statements, okay? Do not worry about that, Amog. It is going to be only one marker, okay? Just solve the PYQs of those. And if you want to do a little more, do COMEDK PYQs. That's it. Do not do anything else for P and C and probability. Yes, tomorrow we have 3 p.m. class. You're welcome. Yes, Aryan. Something else I missed. 42 explained already. 46 also explained. Somebody said 3. Somebody said 3. Okay. You're welcome, everyone. Okay. Yes, YouTube COMEDK class will come after CET. YouTube classes will come for COMEDK after CET. COMEDK is there. CET sometime they can put the questions. So that's what I'm saying. Just look at some questions from COMEDK also. Okay. All right, guys. So this is the end of your class. Let me save this file for all of you so that you can get it after some time. Okay. All right. So please carry on. The class is over now. CET is not that hard, just it is very, you have to score very high. That's the problem. Yeah. Okay, anybody has any other doubt? Can't see anything new? Already answered many of them. Okay, you're all welcome. Yes, tell me nothing. Yeah, Sphere, don't worry about that. We'll make a video on all that. Okay, do not worry about that. Okay, I got 273 in PCM. How much should I score in KCET? First of all, try to improve. If you lost more than 5-10 marks in a subject, try to improve in that one. And if you are looking to get into top 1000 rank, try to score 145, 150 plus. Okay, yeah. Told you it's not we have not seen those questions in, so just refer PYQs once. Okay, you can, so anyone, if you're coming here for the first time, do not forget to subscribe to the channel and refer our 15 days challenge. It was a very beautifully designed class. So all of you, please refer our 15 days challenge. Amog, you also, you will find the questions of all we have discussed over there. KCET pattern questions and PYQs both are discussed over there, so please go and check it out. Okay, you're welcome, sweet commenter. Yeah, thank you. Chinese, something like that, I don't know. Some girl, he was the name was handle. Okay, I have to learn Mandarin to read your handle. Okay. Okay, bye everyone. Tomorrow class is 3. Yes, thank you, I've taken it up. Thank you so much for your love. Yeah, PYQ is enough? No, not enough. Of course, try to solve more and more mock tests and mock papers. Okay. Okay. All right. So there's no new comment. I am okay to end this class. Guys, please watch this session again if you need to, and ask your doubts if you have anything, and do not forget to like the class if you feel what I've done and what I'm doing over here is useful to any of you. And WhatsApp, you're gonna find the class notes and PDF. Okay, and if I can do something for you to help you out, let me know. I know the time is less, but I'll try to make something up and help you out with your requests. Okay, that's all. Okay, all right. CSK harega. What else? Meet you tomorrow. Yes, all of you will meet tomorrow. Yes. Okay. I get less in mocks. That's a very good question. So what you can do, sweet commenter, is try to see where is the mistakes happening. Are those mistakes silly, or are you forgetting formulas, or are you not scoring in the scoring marks where you have not prepared yet? Let's say you're losing marks in integration and you left integration, means it's your choice. You want to leave integration. Okay, so your choice. So if you're losing marks in the chapters you don't want to study only, then it's good. Means you don't want to study, means you don't want to get score over here. But if you think that something is weak over here, I'm losing marks in calculation of matrices, I'm losing marks in the domain questions of ITF, so whatever it is, okay, so we can improve on that. Let's say I'm getting conceptual errors, conceptual mistakes, I'll go work on my concept a little bit. Okay, if I'm losing formulas, I'll try to sit every day and recall the formulas. If I'm losing marks because of time management, I got to practice every time with the time skills, means I'm going to put a timer over there and try to solve in the timer itself. It's okay. So whatever is the problem, I have to work according to that. So figure out the problems, fix those problems, and then again write the mocks. Whatever it is, write the mocks. Do not stop the mocks. Consistency matters. Okay. Yeah. Yes, RCB wins. It's like I am put on the gunpoint, and I was like, Hindustan Zindabad, Pakistan Mundabad. That is good. I'm not in the Gadar movie, is it? You guys are holding me on point. Sir, say this, say that. What is going on? Yeah. You're welcome. Just today, it depends upon your year on preparation. It cannot be just one day. Can you get a 5K rank if you start in last 5 days? Of course, you must have had a good preparation in the last 2 years, and you must have good score in PU2 boards. And if you have good grasp on the concepts and you're getting 120, 130 plus in mock test, you can score less than 5,000 very easily. Don't worry about that. Okay. Alright, so no, nothing else is there over here to answer. Rest all questions are cleared. You all are welcome. You can continue with the preparations. That's all in this class. We'll see you in the next one tomorrow, 3 p.m. Take care, guys. Good night, and keep working hard. Keep smiling. Anything else you need from me, let me know in the comment section. I'll meet you right there. And of course, tomorrow class, 3 p.m. See you all. Good night. Good night. Good night, everyone. Good night. Good night.